Hello, welcome back. It's Rick, creator of A Funnier You. In this video, we're looking at how to be funny and staying out of hot water. If you're going to get in trouble about doing a joke, saying a joke, trying to be funny and get a laugh, it's going to be because of one of these three reasons. One, it's the topic, and the topic is just what are the words essentially that you're using in the joke. If it's political, if it's religious, if it's certain politically motivated topics, you run the risk of offending and getting somebody upset. Now, beyond that, there is a target, and there is subtext. Now, the target, humor is often a veiled attack. And then subtext is, what is the joke saying? What's the part that's not being said out loud? What does this joke mean? To illustrate this point, a joke I use often is Brian Kiley's joke that goes like this. My boy talked back to my wife. She told him to stop doing something, and he said, "No, I don't want to." So I had to pull him aside and say, "Listen, you have to teach me how to do that." Now, my private coaching clients, workshops, when I'm talking about this concept, I ask them, who is the target of the joke, and what is the joke saying? What's the part that's not being said out loud. Now, here's where humor can get you in trouble. The guys say the guy is the target, right? So Brian himself is the target, meaning that he can't speak up for himself. He's a pushover, down that train of thought. The women, almost all the women say the woman is the target, and the subtext being that she's a bully, keeps him squashed down, the husband, etc., right? So if you want to stay out of hot water with a joke, you need to identify for yourself the topic. So just the fact that a joke has a certain word in it will offend people, or a certain person, a personality, right? You run the risk. Just the fact that there are male or female in the joke, even if the joke is directed at yourself, it's open to interpretation, and people won't understand who the target is, and then what is the subtext. They will confuse what the joke is really saying. So understand the topic. You need to know what the topic is. You need to know the target, and you need to know the subtext. Now, you take that knowledge and apply it to the context of where you're trying to get the laugh and do that joke. Group of friends, it's your normal hangout group. You'll probably know that very well. If you're speaking on stage, hopefully you've done a little homework, but more importantly, it's just better to stay away from that. Use yourself as the target, but then structure the joke so that it's very clear what the joke is saying. Now, there's no way you're going to be able to be funny and not offend somebody at some time, but by understanding topic, target, and subtext, you have a better chance of being funny without getting into hot water.